But you have to make clear to our audience that he's not coming to convert everybody to Christianity.
Oh no, absolutely. But it's going to present the new teachings that we have to need really to move us forward.
And he's the same entity, the Ageless Wisdom says, that is expected by the Jewish people, the Messiah. Messiah and Christos both mean the Anointed One. The same individual expected by the Buddhists as the Maitreya, he whose name means kindness. And the Kalki avatar of Hinduism. These are all different perspectives on this one great world teacher who periodically reappears to help humanity move forward in its evolution.
When these Theosophists, Illuminati, New World Order advocates talk about the Maitreya, or New World Teacher that is to govern their New Age of Aquarius, that is the climax of the Theosophic New Age system. That is their omega point. The New World Order elite, however, will help usher this in to rally humanity together and unite under a one-world system, which they will soon take over and then turn into a fascist dictatorship. What is interesting is that 2,000 years ago, Christ's disciple John received a revelation on the island of Patmos and recorded it. This is now known as the Book of Revelation, and it predicts this whole scenario. In fact, this is why these people attack the real non-esoteric teachings and the real teachings of the Bible, because the real teachings of Jesus and the real teachings of the Bible call out the New World Order and the New Age and the new Maitreya, or false world teacher, for what they really are. False satanic abominations. You see, the real teachings of the Bible don't have Jesus' age ending and then the new Maitreya or world teacher ushering in a paradise on earth. No. What Revelation says is that the real Jesus Christ himself will return in the second coming to destroy the false prophet or Maitreya, as well as the Antichrist who rules the one world government that is fast approaching. The Bible predicted these things, ladies and gentlemen. The Bible is true, and the elite are doing everything that they can to railroad Christianity and to prevent the real return of Jesus Christ. They're doing this with incantations, Bohemian Grove rituals, sacrifices to Lucifer or Satan, and eventually they want to exterminate all of the Christians. Here the Bible calls out this plan 2,000 years ago, and 1,700 years before the New World Order elite of the Illuminati even officially came into being. Revelation 6, verses 9 to 10 says, "When the Lamb broke the fifth seal, I saw underneath the altar the souls of those who had been slain because of the word of God, and because of their testimony which they had maintained. And they cried out with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord, holy and true, will you refrain from judging and avenging our blood on those who dwell on the earth?" Revelation 17, verses 12 to 14 states, "The 10 horns which you saw are 10 kings, who have not yet received a kingdom, but they receive authority as kings with the beast for 1 hour. These have one purpose, and they give their power and authority to the beast. These will wage war against the Lamb, Jesus, and the Lamb will overcome them, because he is Lord of lords and King of kings. And those who are with him are called and chosen and faithful." Revelation 19, verses 19 to 21 say, "And I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies assembled to make war against him who sat on the horse and against his army. And the beast was seized, and with him the false prophet, who performed the signs in his presence, by which he deceived those who had received the mark of the beast, and those who worshipped his image. These 2 were thrown alive into the lake of fire, which burns with brimstone, and the rest were killed with the sword which came from the mouth of him who sat on the horse, and all the birds were filled with their flesh."
That we are in the midst of crisis is now well understood. Our nation is at war against a far-reaching network of violence and hatred. Our economy is badly weakened, a consequence of greed and irresponsibility on the part of some, but also our collective failure to make hard choices and prepare the nation for a new age. We will restore science to its rightful place, and we will harness the sun and the winds and the soil to fuel our cars and run our factories, and we will transform our schools and colleges and universities to meet the demands of a new age.